guys, my name is Alexis. This is my second video into my journey through Pennfoster, and today I'm going to talk to you about a few things. The first thing is my new job as a vet assistant and what that entails. So I've been working at my local veterinary clinic, a small clinic, just mostly the consistence of dogs and cats. And so the few things that I've been doing is mostly reception work, which is answering phone calls, getting clients in and out, making their receipts and everything like that, and their bills, and dealing with the money and everything. Another thing is lab work, so that's getting all of my all of the fecal samples done. So that's getting the poop, putting it in the special container, putting it on a microscope and looking at it. Sometimes our veterinarian will do the same thing for different types of tests. I also do this cool SNAP 4DX, which is like testing for Lyme disease and a few other diseases, which is really cool because sometimes it's actually positive. Most of them are actually negative. I also get to watch surgeries. We normally do surgeries Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I've learned that as a vet tech, we are actually allowed to do dental work. So the only thing we can't do in dental work is taking out teeth, and so I realized that teeth are actually a lot bigger than they look. We only see a small fraction of it compared to the huge one that we normally can't see. So she was explaining everything how to do that. So I really like my job. My coworker is actually thinking about joining Pennfoster because I tell her all the cool things that we do and how affordable it is and how easy it is. I'm actually getting ready for a webinar tonight for Doc Jim, who is one of the best teachers, and he's doing one on anatomy and physiology, which I have not started yet. I'm almost done biology, halfway through biology actually. So I'm very excited because I just want to go to anatomy and physiology so bad. Okay, so another thing I would talk about is even though you're in your first semester or second semester, or you haven't completed it, Pennfoster yet, or you're thinking about it, even as soon as you join, I would start looking for a job in our field. Even if it's just receptionist work, even if it's for kennel technician and part-time, like just get your foot in the door, and it will be better in the long run because when you actually graduate and you get your VTNU license and you're certified, then people will more likely hire you with more experience. A lot of places actually require around here at least 1 year's experience in the vet tech world. So there's that. And I'm going to go on a little bit more about like Pennfoster and nobody really asked me any questions. I just want to know more about Pennfoster. So I don't really know what specific things you guys would like to know. So if you have questions about like how the payments work, how do the proctors work, anything interesting you're going to learn, because I mean I'm almost at the end of my first semester. I literally have biology and then I have anatomy and physiology, and that's it. Most people tell me that honestly that the second semester is the hardest, mostly because of the English work we have to do, but it's like, well, I like to write, so, and blog of course, so that's what I'm doing now. Anyway, right now I'm working on biology. I'm just finishing up genetics, so I'm now working on evolution. So it's like Charles Darwin and stuff like that, and all about that. So there's that. And so another thing we'll talk about is proctors. Now a lot of people are more worried about proctor exams. Well, there's two types of proctors. There's remote proctors, and then there's like you actually have to sit in a public place and do proctors. I prefer remote proctors because it's for $10. I just get to stay in home, like in my room, and all I have to do is go to the specific website, and these people, like if you have a webcam on your computer, they actually will videotape you into as you're taking the test, or they'll just record you and watch it later, or just skim through it to see if you're cheating or anything. But biology is open book, so that means you can't have any notes or anything, but if you have written in your textbook, which I encourage you to, I would definitely I would definitely take a lot of notes in that because you can use your book for biology, but unfortunately you can't use the open book for anatomy and physiology, which is what I'm studying already, kind of. I actually bought this book on Amazon, which I definitely encourage you guys to get. This has a lot of information in it, and so it's easier for me to understand. It has a lot of pictures and vocabulary that I haven't really gotten into as much. And so sometimes the veterinarian in my office will quiz me and she'll be like, "What is this?" And I'll be like, "I know that." And then she'll do these funny anatomy jokes and I'm just like, "You're so funny." So there's that. Honestly, a lot of people are annoyed with biology because it's just so boring. It's like middle school stuff, and half the stuff it's like most people can't really retain. But honestly, there's a study method I learned where I watch these things on YouTube called Crash Course Biology. Best video in the world. I honestly think you should get it. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or any comments about anything you want to know, more about biology, more about proctors, more any questions about Pennfoster, anything that you want to know about, like what I do in my job, because there's plenty of other stuff that I do that I haven't even explained yet, but I'll explain more in my videos. I'll try to blog a little bit more. It's just work and school, of course. But if there's anything like study-wise, you guys want to learn how my study methods are, or how, like, what's the best way to study, what kind of stuff you should buy for Pennfoster, please feel free to message me or comment below. Okay, bye.